Hi, this is Kelly, your certified health coach.
And this is Scarlett, your life coach here in the Valley of the Sun. Welcome to Hot in Arizona.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, we got these masks on for those of you that can't see us. We have Mardi Gras masks on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mardi Gras is coming up.
It is.
You know, this is funny. Okay, so this is our Valentine episode.
Uh-huh.
So first off, I want to say happy birthday to the great state of Arizona.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And to my brother-in-law.
And your brother-in-law, happy birthday. She just keeps getting better and better with age.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right?
Definitely.
Oh, my gosh.
Definitely.
Secondly, Mardi Gras. Okay, what marketing genius came up with this 2 days after Valentine's Day?
Wow.
Is Mardi Gras.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, when you think about it, Valentine's Day, one of the biggest days for candy sales.
Uh-huh.
What's the next biggest day? The day after Valentine's Day, when it all goes on sale 50% off.
Yep.
Everybody gets to go buy it all up, you know, just be that glutton, and then it's Lent, and you're giving it up.
Yep.
So somebody was freaking brilliant, seriously,
Right.
to figure that one out, so that all these people can go and just buy up all that candy for 50% off,
Yeah.
eat it all, and then go on their little 40-day diet, and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So, on my way here to record today, oh my goodness, this little mask is going to bother the heck out of me. On my way to record here today, I got passed by, I think it was an Oldsmobile Cutlass,
Mm-hmm.
an old one, on hydraulics.
I love it.
And so, of course, that reminded me of a line from a movie.
Uh-huh.
It says, I need a car. It says, my cousin Flacco lives down the street. He's got a Chevy.
And it goes, ooh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that movie.
The movie is awesome. It's
Okay.
one of my favorites.
So what movie are we
honestly.
talking about?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
I
And I
love
thought,
it.
how great, since it's our Valentine's episode,
Yeah.
for us to talk about that.
Absolutely.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And if you haven't seen it, it's about it. It's one of those movies, kind of like Love Actually, where you have all these different stories,
Right.
but then they kind of interlink.
Right, they intersect. It's
Yeah.
a 2010 movie
Mm-hmm.
with seriously a cast of thousands.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, I love the cast.
I do too.
Okay, first off, Hector Elizondo.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh, I
I
love that
love
man.
him.
Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley, yeah. I mean, seriously.
I mean, these are heavy hitters.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts, Jamie Foxx,
Mhm.
Queen Latifah,
Yep.
love her,
Love her.
Anne Hathaway,
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher,
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Alba,
Yeah.
is it Jessica Biel?
And Jessica Biel. Mm-hmm.
I love her character,
I
bless her
love
little
her
heart.
character. She's my character.
gosh.
She's me.
Oh, just, yeah, except I just don't picture you eating chocolate like that, but yeah, it's a great movie.
It
is
is a great movie.
fun movie.
It is. It is.
It's not like, honestly, I don't think of it like your typical rom-com.
No.
It's got funny parts.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, if you see this movie, you have to listen,
Mm-hmm.
because it's got some one-liners that
Oh,
just zing
yeah.
right by you, and you're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Like Jessica Biel.
Mm.
She's getting out of her car at a valet, and she has her hands full of stuff, okay? Because she's having a party, and she's got the piñata, the balloon. She's got her hands full, and the valet is trying to hand her the ticket. And she says, and it's so low and quick, you almost miss it. She says, just put it where you're looking. And so he puts it in her bra. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's where he was looking.
Yeah.
You know, it just cracks me up.
I love Jennifer Beals character so much,
Oh, my-
because she is like, so she hates Valentine's Day, but then she loves Valentine's Day.
Right.
She wants to like
She
it,
wants to
but
like it.
she just hates it so much because she just doesn't have anybody in her life, so she just hates it.
Right.
And I love how she has a party every year at the Indian restaurant.
Right.
And then,
So let me ask you something, though. Like, have you ever celebrated with your friends on Valentine's?
No,
Like,
I have
like
not.
you know how some people have like Galentines.
Right.
They get all their single girlfriends together and just, you know, either have a party at home or go out to a restaurant and celebrate friendship.
Yes, and I think it's a great idea. I have never done it.
Yeah, I haven't really done it either. I don't think. I mean, I think I've not like officially, you know,
Yeah.
I think I may have like hung out with a friend or something, but never officially. Have you always liked Valentine's Day?
No.
No.
Well, I liked it when Tom was alive.
Yeah.
That was really the only time I ever liked it.
I think it's kind of a dumb holiday, really.
Yeah.
Myself, I mean, it's okay. You know, my first husband, I love flowers. They have a very special meaning to me, and he would never buy me flowers because they die. Okay. But I never really, you know, had like a super special Valentine. One of my exes, my younger son's dad, bless his heart. Oh man, he got read the riot act by my neighbor because he showed up with, you know, like very last minute with like, you know, everything's been picked over at the grocery store. And so he shows up at my door and she's like, oh no. She's like, what is this? What is it? It was pretty chicken, but yeah, it was whatever. My third husband, he really, our very first Valentine's, I mean, we had only started dating. You know, I got him M&Ms. And he, like, went all out. It was amazing what he did. Yeah, just, yeah. Yeah, there's a basis for the relationship, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, you went all out. You spent hundreds. Here's some M&Ms. But, oh, my gosh. But this movie kind of runs the gambit, like all kinds of, you know.
It has every different version
of Valentine's
Day.
Yeah, like the over the top, and then the very underwhelming.
Well, and the mother who's flying home to be with her son. For one night.
Well, see, and that's one of the things that I love about this movie is that it shows all of the different types of love.
Yes.
It has mature love, you know, the married couple who's been together for over 50 years.
Right.
And even though they have had all these difficulties, and they have one in the movie, because they've been together for so long, they know how to overcome it.
Right.
And then you have the new love, you know, where the couple, Anne Hathaway and Topher Grace, right? They're just starting out, and all the awkwardness that comes with that.
Plus her job is a little bit awkward.
Gosh. Holy cow. That's, yeah. And then you have same-sex love. Yep. And again, you have the love between a mother and child. Yeah, a 14-hour flight to spend one day, 24 hours with that child. Yep. I mean, that is just the ultimate love.
The girl, the couple that gets engaged.
Oh my gosh. And then, of course, Jessica Biel, you know, at the end. Yeah. Just getting that connection. You know, you don't know if it's going to be a relationship yet, but they've connected. And then it has heartbreak as well.
Heartbreak, and it has friends.
Yes.
Exploring.
Yes. Yeah. Which I think is great. Because that can always totally go south. Yep. You know? Yep.
Oh, and then you have the cheating husband too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You have it all.
You have every kind of different love in there. Yeah. And like you said, they all kind of intersect. So you kind of follow them along on this trail, and then you see where they intersect. You're like, oh, okay.
The little boy crush.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Crush. The little boy crush. Yeah. Oh, he is the cutest little thing. He is the cutest little kid. But again, you have really pay attention
Uh-huh.
to some of the one-liners.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are really amazing. One thing that kind of caught my attention, and I don't want to give away too many spoilers, because I think it's a good movie. I think you should watch it.
Definitely.
But one of the things was Ashton Kutcher's character gets engaged and then is unengaged. And when he says, she said yes, everybody around him, all his friends and stuff are like,
Really?
She said yes?
Really?
And so then when she calls it off that same day, they're all like, well, we kind of knew this. And he's like, why didn't anybody tell me? And that just broke my heart.
Yep.
It's like, are you really protecting your friend if you're not telling him what you truly feel?
Right.
It's up to them to make the decision, but can you really just stand there and say, you know what, this is wrong, it's, something isn't right with this relationship, because your friend may be too close to it to really see it.
Yeah.
So why didn't anybody
and love truly, it can be blind.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And George Lopez, his
He's so funny.
his friendship, of course, with Ashton Kutcher, and he's like, how did you know? He goes, well, I had an inkling. You had an inkling? He goes, well, I had an inkling, but I didn't know what to do with it. It's like, really? He starts talking Spanish to him, and he's like, ¿Tiene inkling? Y nada. He's like, dígame. He's like, you had an inkling? And nothing. But you have to tell me. Which is, you need to tell somebody if you have an inkling. Know what to do with it.
Yep.
Yeah, it just such a fun movie. But it does make you think as well.
Yes.
Like, it makes me think that Ashton Kutcher in the movie, he owns a flower shop. I don't think he's a very good boss.
No.
Because at the end of Valentine's Day, the last employee comes up and says good night and leaves him with a filthy shop.
Yep.
And he is cleaning up.
Yep.
What kind of... No,
Right?
Y'all are staying until this place is cleaned up. All these flower petals everywhere, and no.
Right.
I was like, are you kidding me, dude? You've owned this shop for how long? No wonder they like working for you. They don't have to do anything.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What was your favorite part of the whole movie?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I love the little boy that he buys flowers for his crush. Ashton Kutcher comes to the school, and the boy thinks that he's going to deliver the flowers.
Right.
And then you see the whole, devastation, realizing that he's not delivering his flowers, and he's so upset.
Yes. Because he's delivering flowers from someone else.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I just love the movie is so great.
My favorite part of the movie, I gotta tell you. Favorite part of the movie? The end.
I love the end.
Okay. Now, I'm talking about when the credits are rolling.
When the credits roll, yep.
When the credits are rolling, they have a shot of Julia Roberts in the back of a limousine.
Yep.
And the limo driver is taking her from LAX to her home, which I don't remember where that is, but like somewhere in the valley or somewhere. It's going to take her a long time to get there. He's taking her home, and he says, if you look out your window, we're passing Rodeo Drive. Have you ever shopped there? And she looks out and says, yes, a long time ago. Big mistake. Big. Huge. And I thought, okay, that is frickin' classic. I love it. I love it when a character plays off another
movie,
character.
Yep. I love
Awesome.
it. Yep. She's another favorite part of the movie for me was, when she's getting ready to get home, she gets to the airport. They're at the airport landing, and she had made friends with what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Yeah.
I'd make friends with Bradley Cooper.
He's too pretty. I can't remember his name. Anyway,
Just another pretty face.
And she's like standing there looking lost because she knows it's going to take, she's just not going to get home in time. And he offers her a ride. And
he offers her his limo.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I just love it.
Yeah. It's just, and even the limo driver says he never gives his car to anyone.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah. That is really...
It's a great movie, and it's true to life as far as all the different feels and the things that happen in life, and I really love it.
Yeah. I think it's really good because, again, it explores all different types of love in all different stages.
Yep. And
even though Valentine's Day is a goofy holiday that, it's one day a year to recognize love. Come on. But I think what it does is it makes us realize what we do love.
Yes.
And I think that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I know sometimes they have it up on Netflix. They have it on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
But it's worth it. It would be a great watch for you and a loved one on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't recommend it for kids, but get your girlfriends together or another loved one and have a nice little dinner in, and great movie to watch for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
It'll help you just really, really appreciate all the different types of love that there is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Not to be mistaken with the other one that I hate, Valentine's Day. No, this one is just Valentine's Day. So, yeah, with Jessica Alba, Julia Roberts. Check it out.
Yep.
Highly recommend it.
Jennifer Garner.
Yep. Yeah, just a fun little movie.
It is.
Fun little movie. Well, that's going to bring us to what's hot in Arizona. Valentine's.
Yeah.
This has to do with Valentine, Arizona, which is named after a man. Has nothing to do with the day. Valentine, Arizona used to be an actual town, and it had a post office. It's a ghost town now.
Is it?
It's a ghost town. There's nothing there.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody left. I-40 comes through, and it is on Route 66. Approximately like 30 minutes east of Kingman. I-40 comes in, Route 66 is shut down. So a lot of the business, a lot of the businesses went away. The post office was turned into a gas station, which is now abandoned. There is really nothing there. But kind of the cool thing was, around Valentine's Day, you could get your cards postmarked there.
Oh.
And but the city of Kingman still has that postmark.
Oh.
And so they will, if you are in the area, the city of Kingman will use the Valentine postmark on your cards, which I think is a really cool thing.
That's cool.
But in Valentine, just because it is a ghost town does not mean that it is completely abandoned. In the city, or in the town of Valentine, is a place called Keepers of the Wild. It is a wild animal park.
Cool.
What is it? 135 acres in a canyon there, with over 300? No, it's 175 acres with over like 130 different types of animals.
Yeah.
And there's lions and tigers and bears and leopards and primates. You can do like a walkthrough tour. You can do the safari tour. They do require masks in the gift shop, but because otherwise you're outside, they don't require them.
Nice.
Which is a nice thing. I wonder if they would allow these masks. We're wearing masks. This is it, right?
Right.
It was opened in 1995, and it's like $20 to get in. And that's just general admission. They have, like I said, the drive-through safari. which you get on their trucks and go through, and that's like $30.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
Considering what's over here in the West Valley is very much more expensive.
Yes. And so, yeah, it is. And they do, now I don't know if you've ever been to out of Africa. We'll have to go there.
Yeah.
Maybe this summer. They have a feed, which I have been to, but Keepers of the Wild also has a feed, and it's $30. So you get to tour the place, and then I think it's like at 3:30 in the afternoon. They only do it a couple times a week, like 3 times a week maybe. You get to watch these animals eat.
Oh.
Okay, now you're like, big deal. No, listen. They throw like a horse leg,
yeah,
into this enclosure with these wild animals, and oh my gosh, I mean, if you're like queasy, no, if you got a weak stomach, no, because these animals go for it, man, and they are just shredding this thing. Holy cow! So yeah, if you have a weak stomach, don't do it. But I think it's like really kind of cool. They're wild animals. This is what they do.
Yep.
Anyway, they're located at 13441 Route 66 in Valentine. Again, it's about like 30 minutes east of Kingman. It's still a little bit chilly up there. Maybe springtime might be really, honestly, the best time to go.
Yeah, before it gets too hot.
Right, before it gets too hot. But especially like right now, they're still getting snow and stuff up there. They don't really get snow in Kingman. They don't get a whole lot. But traveling I-40, especially from the valley, you don't want to do it in the wintertime.
No.
Unless it is absolutely necessary. It was just closed down, last week?
Last week, yeah.
Because of collisions. Don't do it. I know y'all think you can drive in the snow. You can't. Trust me, you can't. So don't. Yeah. Just don't. Just wait.
Just stay home.
Wait till the spring when it's all beautiful and perfect weather. And go check out Keepers of the Wild in Valentine. If you do like abandoned places, Valentine also has an old Indian school up there. Yeah, that you can take a look at. It is fenced off, but it's kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. So, yeah, check out the movie Valentine's Day, and then check out Valentine, Arizona, and Keepers of the Wild.
Yay.
Yeah, with your loved one.
That sounds fun. That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope you have a really good Valentine's Day.
Thanks, you too.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit there and watch old sappy movies.
Yeah, that's what I do anyway.
Yeah.
So.
What the heck,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Try and find something to make me dinner. Yeah. Who knows?
DoorDash.
Right.
Just order in.
Right, there you go. I've never done that.
No?
DoorDash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's weird.
I
don't know why.
I like it.
I order pizza to be delivered.
Right.
Why wouldn't... I don't know. I've seen those things where like people are eating their French fries, then they drop it off.
I haven't ever had that problem. And nowadays the restaurants usually seal the bags.
Oh.
So
good. Good. Yeah, that's a good thing. Right on. Right on. All right, well, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We hope that y'all have a very happy Valentine's Day and a happy Mardi Gras.
Safe and happy Mardi Gras.
Yep, don't eat too much chocolate, but hey, 50% off. How can you go wrong?
Right?
Right? I'm telling you. Hey, if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know whenever we put up a new episode. You can also follow Hot in Arizona on Instagram so that you can see pictures of all the wonderful places that we go to. And you can follow me, Scarlett, at HeartPrinceAZ on Facebook and Instagram.
And me, Kelly, Healthy Heart and Happy Soul on Facebook and Instagram.
Everybody have a great week.
Bye.